Before the Empire imprisoned Lage in Shadowtown, we purchased some of his beast experiments for Drooga's pleasure. Ghastly abominations.
Those scientists have figured out how to supercharge the war droid's power core with some kind of rare alien tech. If you don't stop them, M14X will become invincible.
Sir, I've located the Power Guard files, including notes on how the Sith controlled them. Orders?
That technology is too horrible to exist. Erase the data.
Vane's hideout has lost all power. Any security systems will be shut down.
Very good, Jedi. You survived both my Morgukai and this dank little town. Yuan Par taught you well.
I want a peaceful resolution. Tell your followers to stand down.
No, not so fast. We were talking about Yuan. Has dear Yuan ever told you about Malachor III? The truth, I mean. During our mission, we had quite the affair. She was something in the day, and her advances became irresistible.
You're trying to distract me. It won't work.
But the truth is so very important. Our passion, it paved the way for darkness to enthrall the others and destroy our friend, Parkanis Tark. That memory tormented me for years, but now I'm free of guilt, free of fear.
I have the ability to shield you from the plague and stop this insanity.
Vane, if the Hutt Cartel finds out about you, the Republic's finished out here. This has to stop.
My, you got Theron Cedrax to care about something, Jedi. That's a gift I want on my side. Now, serve me and... What the... what is that thing?
A little trifle of exotech, to ensure you won't be influencing my Jedi friend.
My head. I should have known you'd bring one of your damn toys.
I didn't want to hurt you, but you left me no choice.
How dare you? You think you can challenge me?
Us. You haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Enough, I yield. But kill me. Kill 1,000, it doesn't matter. Lord Vivicar will never stop.
Lord Vivicar. Tell me, Vane, who is he? Where can I find him?
Like darkness, Vivicar is everywhere. In everything.
His condition's deteriorating. We should act quickly.
Good. Vane's already down. That saves us some trouble.
Save whom some trouble? What's going on?
I'm an official representative of the Hutt Cartel, and that man belongs to us. The guiding hand has gone too far. Jedi don't get to interfere with our business, not without consequences. Hand Fane over, or the Republic sees what unhappy Hutts can do.
Vane belongs to the Jedi, not the Hutt Cartel.
If the Hutts don't get him, every Republic agent on Nar Shaddaa will find their lives suddenly complicated.
The Hutts are businessmen. What's a fair price for a Jedi Master's life?
Credits do make happy Hutts, but your master there was bad for business. It'll cost you. I guess we can negotiate with your council over the details. Okay, Fane's yours. But we will collect, Jedi.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
And with you. Goodbye.
You made a break in the darkness, but it is only momentary.
The darkness won't trouble you anymore.
I feel better. Much better. Wait, you look pale. Are you all right? You woke me from that nightmare. I've done some terrible things, haven't I?
The plague drove you to this. You couldn't help it.
I could have, if I had been wiser. All of this But fighting the Hutt cartel wasn't wrong. Jedi should battle evil, not appease it.
The Hutts seem satisfied. Still, you should leave Nar Shaddaa.
She's right. Accidents do happen.
Once I've freed the gang leaders, I'll return to Tython. I'm sure C.O. Bakarn is already preparing to lecture me.
Do consider listening this time, Fane. It might save you some tribulation in the future.
Maybe so. Thank you. Both of you. I owe you my sanity and my life.
Congratulations on your handling of Fane. Not to mention the Hutt cartel.
Theron, honey, someone's been calling our offices. Master C.O. Bakarn of the Jedi Council, asking for our friend to call back.
Goodbye, Theron. Thanks for the help.
I suppose. I should get back to my offices. Genius never takes a vacation. This was fun. Like old times with Sayo and Fane. Anyway, glad I could be of assistance. Take care, Jedi.
Beautiful children. You killed them all. Why?
You have something that belongs to Drooga the Hutt.
Please, kill me.
Captain, it's that girl from the Hollow. Momi Andrell. What did this sick filth heap do to her?
Leger used me for experiments. Did terrible things. I'm dying.
He'll pay for what he's done to you.
I don't care about revenge. Don't let him keep that beautiful beast. He's sick.
Silence, test subject. The Shanjaru is invaluable to my research. I need it. The species displays evidence of evolving sapiens. I must unlock its secrets to engineer my perfect life form.
Slaves! He wants to make slaves!
Smart beasts that comprehend complex commands and perform multi-stage tasks. What the buyers do with them is their business.
How much would these smart beasts sell for?
Enough to fund my dream of a galaxy filled with intelligent creatures built from my designs. Lajians, if you will. I have no desire for hostilities with Drooga or his agents. I extracted genetic samples from the Shanjaru. They'll have to suffice. The beast cage is a programmable repulsor-lift vehicle. I'll send it to Drooga immediately.
Drooga only wants the Shanjaru so he can eat the last of a species!
And the Hutt will have his meal shortly. There is no reason for more violence.
What you did to Momi is reason enough, you filth.
How can you take her side? Her kind would leave us rotting in ignorance.
The Shinjaro's genetic samples are the only way to save the species. Get them from Leger.
Wait. I'll pay whatever it takes to keep these samples. Leave me in peace so I can finish my research.
You're extinct, you lunatic.
Oh, stop! My mind is worth too much!
Thank you. Take the genetic samples to the Senate Tower on Coruscant. A researcher named Drooga can clone the Shanjuro, repopulate the species. It will be my dying legacy. Leger injected me with awful diseases. Incurable ones. The pain is horrible. I don't want to live like this. Please. Kill me.
As long as I get a haul jets out of here, fine.
Thank you.
We are so very impressed you survived SWTOR. Congratulations.
Did that female Shanjaru fly here?
The repulsor lift cage made a dramatic entrance during the 27th course. The Great Feastmaster was excessively delighted by his female specimen's return. As we assured you, his interest in your Shanjaru was renewed. Drooga has already contacted your associate to arrange the details.
Our Shanjaru will be there shortly, Drooga dear.
Rumor is you're going to eat them.
Love to, but I need to install that prototype engine. Maybe next time?
Come on, Risha. Don't leave this hut hanging.
It's a date, Drooga. Come see me when you're ready to lift off, Captain.
The Wookiee's final performance begins.
And then the Wookiee goes free?
If by free you mean dead, then yes. The gambler refuses to repay his debt to Drooga, so the Wookiee is now property of the Great Feastmaster.
This isn't entertainment. It's an execution. How much to get Bodar off the hook? You want drama, Hut? You got it. Come here, you big ugly. Weren't you entertained, Drooga? I want you to join my crew.
Where do you plan to bunk him? I'll bet he snores like a busted pod racer engine.
We do not understand the value you place on this beast, but we will see to it he reaches your starship safely. We bid you farewell. It has been stimulating.
You were just going to fly away without saying goodbye, weren't you?
What are you doing here?
I tracked down your docking bay number. I knew you'd come back here eventually. Didn't the hours we spent together mean anything to you?
Those were some of the best hours of my life.
Then why are you avoiding me? We should be together.
I don't want you getting hurt.
I understand. You lead a dangerous life, don't you? You wanted to protect me, and it was too painful to say goodbye? That's what you're trying to tell me?
This is for the best, trust me.
I'll miss you. Take care of yourself.
You're leaving quite a mark on Nar Shaddaa, Master Jedi, but I'm afraid your services are still needed. Name's Dira Uliet, Senate Special Liaison to the Hutt Cartel. I work with Hutts who are friendly to the Republic. Yes, they do exist. An old pal of yours is making good on his promise to aid our cause. Barish Fanak Toril, remember him?
A gangster turned legitimate businessman. Or so he says.
He's working overtime to rehabilitate his image. We're liking what we see. Through his cartel sources, Barish obtained classified Imperial intel. The enemy is training mercenaries to conduct sneak attacks on our civilian forces. The Empire will deny involvement while the mercenary army destroys us. We need to shut down the enemy's operations. All of them.
You're suggesting we declare war against the Empire?
This is Hutt space. We aren't declaring anything, and the Empire is in no position to accuse us of breaking the treaty. Barish is standing by. He wanted to speak with you personally.
If the Hutt cartel formed an alliance with the Republic, we could easily defeat the Empire. You give us all this information, but you won't lend a hand to clean up your own planet?
I'm sure no offense was intended, Barish. The Republic is prepared to fight its own battles. SIS reconnaissance located an enemy industrial complex swarming with heavily armed mercenaries. If that army is unleashed on us, we're done. Our only hope is scattering those mercenaries and destroying the Imperial interrogation facility. Defeat the enemy before it can mount any attack.
I was looking forward to some R&R. Stomping the Empire with a beautiful woman? Sounds relaxing.
Then I may have to broaden your horizons. First things first. Take a speeder to the Empire's industrial complex. Look for the droid that isn't shooting at you. That's your contact.
Combat sequence engaging. Weapons arming. Warning. Systems failure. Remote override prohibiting mayhem protocol activation. Jedi target will be stored in memory to be terminated at a future date.
Even the Empire's droids believe they're superior. Are you programmed for arrogance?
Negative. I am programmed to render you into component molecules.
That's enough, droid. Vocabulator switched off. Sorry about that. I had a little trouble overriding that stubborn droid's holo emitter. I'm your contact, Republic SIS. I wish I could meet you in person, but I'm at a comm station in the middle of Imperial Intelligence headquarters. Long story.
You can't drop a bomb like that and not give details. What are you doing in Imperial Intelligence?
As far as the enemy knows, I'm just an entry-level tech analyst. I'm trying to keep it that way. My security access here is limited, but I've been able to coordinate with a resistance cell working inside the Imperial factory zone. Those people are practically slaves. They're ready to revolt. They'll help you pinpoint critical Imperial targets, stop the enemy before they can attack us.
You're sure these workers aren't leading us into a trap?
You know how the Empire treats any species other than human. Believe me, they want us to win. I'm uploading the profiles of people you should talk to. You'll find them nearby. Oh, gotta cut the channel. Good luck.
Vocabulator functions have resumed with limited language options. Have a caring day, Republic citizen!
Hemninig bagi naya, napikara hikap, naya karak, naya memgen kalikam, kekua nam karak naya memak. Hinini nirak, karinama man mera panik.
I'm sure that decision can wait until you relax a little.
Memyuka hal krama, niknoga nalalu memnolak, raga memua inu bunyan, kemapa amkanamia.
Why should I help an Imperial torturer?
Karaimi, nikak, kiniakak anakuamjam, nayanam ramkam, kala amkamani mani, libikbak. Kam inu memnu, najanaya amkam mimik meraka.
The Empire won't do this on my watch.
Meraka kemyu amkam nemnu, namgan bak umnok kijak. Kanaya nugan, kinim naya lak umnug mege. Raga memua inu bunyan. Kemapa ang kanamia. Mami lebik pak manuk. Maraka naja ki nam yapamyak. Kampulja kinanu. Ki nama am kabina wam karak. Raka kemyu am kam nemnu. Namgan bak umnok kijak.
The Empire will no doubt sweep the area.
Kam pedem ganam. Bagiyang. Manik hikapukam. Jukaki mem paninu. Am kabina bek memnu kimgam. Umnuk inu memnu. Am kakam mem perolak palak.
Esvarni az Ezred. Maringo hombaleba. Az urig fiko hadmirt aki sok.
This sounds quite curious. Tell me more.
Ogene kunk. Toleras ege mas fonales. Kot vene atenge razon. Igot.
I think I could help you.
Az tulen mili naje saga. Latlan felik gegob es elenga agiob. Volte sak fek ut azo negre. Hosu idon kera stulals elva lasto. Neste ahoje hatal al ala sonak oraban. As igas gato umpa volta kapi.
My pleasure.
Folio semisem uge nesit ki.
So here you are, a little later than I was expecting, to be honest. Did it really take you that long to wipe out Zardries and his men? Maybe you're not as good as I thought you were.
I butchered them just like I'm gonna butcher you.
You make me sick. You killed good men, fellow soldiers, all because some scumbag on Coruscant said they were traitors? Your loyalties are all wrong. When you're bleeding out in a trench on some muckball planet, it ain't High Command that pulls you out. It's the guy next to you.
It wasn't High Command that ambushed me on Ord Mantell. It was the guy next to me, Tavis.
Tavis probably saw what I see. A worthless, brainwashed slave. Not worth keeping around.
Treacherous vermin. I have completed the charging process. All systems operable.
Sounds like your time's up, Lieutenant. Have any last...
Lieutenant, you made it! I knew this imp-loving scum could never escape the sure justice of the Republic for long.
At least now you know whose side you've been working for.
Yes. Without your timely intervention, I might never have realized the truth. Unfortunately, I am still bound by my programming to obey Captain Endrick. The coward has naturally ordered me to kill you. To be used this way against the finest agents of my beloved Republic shames me. Oh, I wish I had never been activated.
If you know that your orders are treasonous, why do you have to follow them?
It is in my programming. The Republic's brilliant scientists clearly had no reason to expect such sedition.
Enough chatter. It's time to finish this.
Lieutenant, be advised that your weapon will require several decades of sustained fire in order to penetrate my shields at their current charge. Seeing as Republic Spec Force training is the best in the galaxy, I'm confident you'll find an alternative solution for my destruction. Good luck.
Don't worry, 4X. You won't have to put up with this much longer.
That's a great relief, Lieutenant.
Enough! Open fire!
Lieutenant, I'm with the SIS. What is your status? Do you require medical attention?
Backup is pretty useless now. Fighting's over.
Yes, I can see that. This place looks like a war zone. We're here to clean up the mess, make sure there's nothing useful to be recovered. Nice work, by the way. Jonas is waiting for you inside the Republic Embassy, up on the promenade. He asked that you meet him there for a debriefing.
I'll head for the embassy right away.
Glad I got a chance to meet you, Lieutenant. And again, nice work. Sweepers, fan out! Standard grid formation.
Which is why you shouldn't have tried to hide this from us. How can the SIS do its job if you lie to us?
You are in no position to demand anything from me, Agent Balker. I will conduct Special Forces affairs as I see fit.
Treason? Mass defection? You're covering up a threat to the entire Republic.
I'm back. The operation was a success.
Yes, the operation. That's just what we were discussing. You lied to me. You knew all about the traitors, about a direct threat to the Republic, and you helped cover it up. I had to figure it all out for myself. Dig it up like some enemy secret.
I would think that someone in your line of work would understand the necessity of secrecy, Agent Balker.
General Garza told me not to tell you, Jonas. Nothing personal.
Great. I feel much better.
This discussion is over. Lieutenant, contact me on your ship's holo when everything with M14X has been settled. Garza out.
Look, you were just following orders. I know how it is. Let's not talk about it. The job got done, and it was no small feat. You've definitely earned your reward.
I just did my duty, Jonas. Nothing more.
I'm afraid modesty isn't going to get you out of this one. Republic war droid M14X is to be repaired and direct control transferred to Havoc Squad's current commanding officer immediately. Want to go meet the newest member of your squad, Lieutenant?
M14X was destroyed. How is this possible?
Apparently, you weren't nearly as thorough as you could have been. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself. Come on, follow me.
All right, that should wrap things up. Activating now.
Diagnostics complete. All systems operational. Unit M14X reporting for duty.
You guys are good. There's barely a scratch on him.
Glad you approve. You didn't exactly make it easy on us.
Lieutenant, I'm very pleased to see you again. Your work in disabling me was incredible. Republic soldiers obviously are the best in the galaxy. It will be an honor to fight alongside such an exceptional servant of the Republic. Together we shall crush the mindless hedonist of the Sith Empire.
Glad to have you back on our side, 4X.
It is a pleasure to return to the service of freedom and democracy, sir.
It's been a pleasure working with you, Lieutenant. Hopefully the next time we meet will be under more honest circumstances.
Maybe more private circumstances?
Consider it done. I'll be in touch.
Theron, look over there. Jedi. Yoo-hoo!
Ah, here she is, our fair Jedi. Fashionably late, making an entrance.
I thought you two had gone back to your offices.
After our thrilling sojourn in Shadowtown, I came back to all the contracts piled up on my desk. Humdrum, tedious, boring. And I realized, Nar Shaddah's charms have staled. I want adventure, excitement, to see something of the galaxy. So, in exchange for a single billet on your ship, you can have the tech expertise of Dr. Theron Cedrax exclusively at your disposal. What do you think?
You aren't leaving Holiday behind, are you?
Wherever my Theron goes, I go. I promise I don't take up any space. This software shell is quite slimming.
Now, how could you say no to her, Jedi? Besides, good looks, brains, and battle prowess. We share a rare combination. Our kind should stick together.
Why not just drape yourself over her a little more, Theron?
Holiday, no other woman has the runtime to understand me like you do. Now, shall we go?
Darnis hisaknak onas, skuviel tras, orgakeram, Severin Zizek, Yanor Forina, Minsk, Bawilbeyaga Sosis.
From the dark striation on the claw, I'd say this rancor was male, probably in the prime of his life.
Lohasamar Klix Tulama, Morta Vrapsak, Oskar Skores, Shiver Skors, Rod Oras Tajaba, Kurkunskara, Oreflex, Rajo Raunor, Do Unskka, Yanor Forina, Vizademo, Ragorant, Rakil Nas.
Such a rancor wouldn't have gone down easily.
Gurk Sasek, Wajulambasars, Parsk Potrak, Dornor Basrup, the Endekrus, Zankalis, Morta Vrapsak, Ringhods Luk Sark, Rakva Krenok, Luktrachos, Ganaxlis Check Jash, Luktar Krivo Kirbenas, Gorakrades.
We don't hunt the Sith. We protect innocent people from them, and only kill them when necessary.
Dosk Tanga Rasjak, Shiver Skorsk, Gus, Zonkelis, Orra, Grelkems Unak Raktels, Woktraksrok, Belski Krak.
I never thought I'd say it, but good riddance to Nar Shaddaa. Nobody on that wretched moon has a speck of imagination. Take my little business. If I wasn't building devices to cheat the casinos, I was being nagged for new weapons.
I imagine only heavily armed cheaters prosper on Nar Shaddaa.
Quite. Everyone has a system. Few have an escape plan.
Now, we get to travel in the most darling ship. Although, I can't bear your ship's computer architecture. It's so frumpy. Mind if I give it a little flair?
Will this flare interfere with it being completely operational?
No. Don't you worry about a thing.
Holiday has quite the talent for making herself at home. Better leave her to it. Now, I'm sure there are more stimulating matters for you to attend to.
I've heard a report from Nar Shaddaa. The Guiding Hand has disbanded, and the Hutt cartel has withdrawn its vendetta. Your handling of the cartel was extremely impressive. Diplomatic skill under pressure is a rare gift. Now, perhaps Duras Fane can be rehabilitated.
Maybe Master Fane will be wiser after this.
He often shrugs off the lessons life gives him. With luck, this one will stick. I am glad your mission on Nar Shaddaa was a success, but now I have an urgent matter that requires your attention. We received a distress signal from the Republic starship Karida, and we suspect it's plague-related.
Is there a Jedi Master on board?
No, not a master. A Jedi passenger. She has lost her mind and killed several people. Of particular interest, the Jedi in question is Lorana Fane, Master Duras Fane's daughter. Fane is on his way back to Tython. but I've asked him to join us over Hollow. I thought he should be kept informed.
I should hope so, Shio. Being a Jedi doesn't stop me from caring about my own daughter.
I may gain insight into this plague from Lorana.
Any discovery about Vivicar or how the plague is spread could be vital. You will dock in the ship's forward section, where Lieutenant Bella Wynn and her men have managed to find safety. Find Lorana Fane. Shield her if you can and see what you can learn. Go with care.
Welcome back. My master is awaiting you on the Hollow.
I was able to monitor some of your progress. You have put the Empire in full panic mode. They're reeling from the damage you inflicted.
Sending messages from Imperial Intelligence Headquarters is a big risk.
No choice. We've got a new problem that can't wait. I recently discovered a hidden annex of the Empire's Shadowtown prison complex. When I alerted SIS, they sent teams to investigate. The Empire's keeping Republic POWs in the annex. Your attack threw the Imperials into a frenzy. They're about to execute our people.
We have to stop the executions. How do we get inside this prison annex?
I can get you there easily from where you are. This droid has supplies you'll need to take with you. Deliver the supplies to one of my remote droid units and it'll... Oh no. Imperial intelligence is onto me.
Are you sure you're not just being paranoid?
I've been slicing my superior's private logs. His latest entries are all about hunting for a mole inside his division. After everything that's happened today, I have to be one of his prime suspects. What do I do?
Don't wait to be discovered. He'll kill you, or worse. You've served the Republic well. It's time to come home. Slip out quietly. Get off Nar Shaddaa as fast as you can.
Blast. There's so much more I could do here. But you're right. I'll use the chaos to cover my escape. Droid, hand over the supplies and provide coordinates to the prison annex turbo lift. I've reprogrammed an astromech unit down there. Find the astromech, deliver the supplies, and it will signal your contact. Logging off. I hope we see each other again.
The turbo lift will take you directly to the prison annex. Good luck, Republic citizen.
Looky, fresh meat for the Shadowtown grinders. You too tough to chew? We'll see. Sorry, threw away my manners when I went undercover. Weeks, months ago. Agent Valand, that's me. The people here are crazy, you know.
The Empire is preparing to execute Republic POWs. We need to free our people.
Noble cause. Good way to die, as dying ways go. You brought the supply pack, right? Let's have a look. Ooh, detonite. And lots of it. Did you know the Empire burned out SIS headquarters? Killed good agents, friends, and more. One good burn deserves another.
How are you planning to burn the Empire? This is a prison, not a military base.
The Empire bought a superstructure from the Hutts. Nice place. Put all kinds of important people inside. Leaders. But this building has weak spots. Figure this is enough detonite to gut the insides before they catch me. Go out with a bang.
That's our enemy's tactic, not to mention suicide. Pull yourself together. Our people are in terrible danger. Take those charges and create a diversion. Keep Imperial security forces busy so we can free the POWs and cover their escape.
Can tell you haven't been here long. Still an idealist. Fine, we play it your way. Set the Empire's tail on fire and let it chase itself. Could be fun. There are other agents nearby, optimists like you. I'll signal you're here to help. Don't be a stranger.
You can't have come at a worse time. You should be safe for the moment, I think. But it's only a matter of time before Karhel gives us all up. Everyone affiliated with the Republic needs to be out of here before they close the trap.
I assume by that introduction, you work for the Republic?
Agent Jaisa Wise, call sign Nutcracker. I've been stationed in Shadowtown for a year, along with a half a dozen agents. This is the Empire's prison, home to their medical monstrosities and most dangerous captives. But one of our men was just captured, and with the tortures they use, it can't be long before he breaks.
Well, surely a Republic agent wouldn't betray his people so easily.
I've studied the Imperial's methods for over a year. I doubt even the strongest Jedi could withstand their tortures. The Empire's already searching for us. Only way to escape is to cause a distraction, but it's got to be massive. They have mad Sith locked up here, captured aliens who were mutated by the dark side. Were they to escape?
Leave the Imperials to the mercies of their own prisoners. I like it.
Thank you. I didn't know how we would manage this. Just go to the highest security cells you can find and let out whatever's in there. With luck, there won't be a guard left to search for us. Tell me when it's done, and I'll signal our men to escape.
You die now!
You're done. Keep your head down. I hear one of the prisoners released a rancor from the lower cell block. This is quite the riot you've started. If the Imperials have a spare guard to chase us, I'll swallow my helmet.
Don't waste time talking. Get out before it gets any more dangerous.
Thank you for your concern. Now, if you'll excuse me. Call sign 2 Moon. Mission abort. Return to Base 1. Call sign Starkiller. Mission abort. Return to Base 1.
Steve, panago kuchapa. Pamichis pawata.
Who's TC-93?
Motame skochaya kokuchu. Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji. Ta ushagwa upa. Nira tisa slimo crispa dodanki kupa.
Are you saying droids can grow? They can become our equals?
Wama otochakoga hutapawa do bampaula. Faguta ji oto endia. Sasa chupasa. Vivi karuba utachuba chananga.
In the wrong hands, TC's information could severely damage the Republic.
Kongi skocha, punchi nayoka, archichisa tumpa mistuka mogutu.
Consider it done.
Late tusta tokia boida, ku kawanji. Kokatichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi popota. Una wawunda ya pawa kulkatorondi.
TC-93? Karina sent me. Perform a selective flush, TC. I need the plans safe, not your memory destroyed. TC agreed to a selective memory flush. He's still sentient, and I recovered the SIS plans.
Hina bunya. Sa amo into und magisa, ni tisa taparena?
TC hated abandoning you. He only left because he knew you could never be together.
Railen pagipa, koji nagusha. Yunaliska chananga wachi tospa. Ini kondinga.
Thank goodness you're alive. According to the droid, your mission was a complete success. POWs are escaping to Republic transports. You've won the war for Nar Shaddaa, forced the Empire to fall back. You're not used to retreating.
They'll be doing a lot of that from now on.
Won't that be something to see? It'd almost make the cost of winning bearable. I'm about to board a shuttle for Coruscant. Think I got out of Imperial intelligence just in time. Thanks for convincing me to leave. You should report back to the spaceport. Let them know we won. It's been an honor. Logging off.
It's over. Our people are safe from the Empire's threat.
Hear that, Barish? How does it feel to back the winning team?
Now that the cartel has seen what we can do, are they ready to kick the Empire off Nar Shaddaa and join our side?
This is a major victory for the Republic. It's a shame we can't go public with it. Not yet, anyway. Your actions here may go unreported, but you've certainly earned our sincere appreciation. Please accept this gift in recognition of your service.
That's a generous reward. If you'll excuse me, my ship is waiting. We narrowly escaped a major disaster, General. But a lot of good people died.
Chief Raikan and his agents are a terrible loss. What happened to Galen? Well, at least he's alive. Just heard from Special Agent Tander. His team eradicated all trace of what happened at that Sith base. Thank you for destroying the Power Guard files. Approving that project was the biggest mistake of my career.
Never let fear compromise your ideals.
If only it were that simple. The Republic's position on Nar Shaddaa is precarious at best. Better for everyone if this operation remains classified. I'm sealing all records of what happened here. You, me, and the SIS are the only ones who know the full story.
Keeping secrets got people killed. The reason they died can't stay hidden.
I'll file a full report with my superiors, and hope they don't drum me out of the service. I know you're probably exhausted, but the enemy hasn't given up. Neither can we.